Welcome to Shadows and Evidence, where we break down the twists and digital trails behind modern crimes. The police were sent to an address. The address was real. The emergency was not. And the man who opened the door was never the target. On the night of December 28, 2017, in Wichita, Kansas, police received a 911 call. The caller claimed he had just murdered his father, was holding his mother hostage, and was about to set the house on fire. He gave an address. It belonged to Andrew Thomas Finch, a 28-year-old father of two who had just returned home from work. Finch had no criminal record, no weapons, no connection to the caller. Within minutes, a SWAT team surrounded his home. The call did not come from Wichita. It didn't even come from Kansas. It came through a spoofed VoIP number, routed through multiple online services, triggered by a Discord argument between two gamers in different states. One of them lost a bet. The punishment: send police to the other's house. But the address was entered wrong by one digit. And that single digit redirected armed officers to an innocent man. At first, authorities believed the caller was on scene, the threat was real, the danger was immediate. They treated the situation as an active hostage crisis. They did not know the call was generated from a digital voice service. The location data was masked. The person responsible was watching events unfold through a live police scanner stream. To the system, the emergency looked authentic. To the man inside the house, it was incomprehensible. A detective later noticed something odd. The caller's voice carried no environmental noise, no echo, no stress, and the call connection showed packet routing patterns consistent with online voice masking services, not a landline or mobile carrier. It wasn't a panicked killer. It was a performance. Investigators traced Discord chat logs, payment receipts for a call spoofing service, IP logs tied to a residence in Los Angeles County. The swatting was orchestrated by Tyler Barish, working with two other online users, Shane Gaskill in Ohio and Casey Viner in California. All three watched the police response in real time. They knew someone might get hurt. They pressed send anyway. Andrew Finch was shot by police when he stepped outside, unarmed, confused, and complying. The emergency never existed. The hostage never existed. The murder never existed. Only the data trail did. A fake crime, digitally routed, produced a real death. Barris would later plead guilty to multiple counts of swatting across the U.S. In 2019, he was sentenced to 20 years in federal prison. Finch's family received a death notification because of a chat argument in a spoofed phone call. This case changed how law enforcement treats anonymous emergency calls, but the larger implication remains. A single IP packet, a voice filter, and a fake narrative can mobilize armed force. The internet can now point weapons at addresses. If your name, location, or voice can be weaponized online, protection isn't paranoia, it's preparation. Subscribe to Shadows and Evidence, because the most dangerous crimes today don't start with a weapon. They start with a keyboard. And there's one detail most people still miss.